Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not up for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Henderson puts it away. Oh, that's neat. Into the box. Chance! Firmino. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba goes for goal! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Van Dijk with the crossfield ball. Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Mane. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Gets the better of his man. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Dembele certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gomez goes looking. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Forward it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Jordan Henderson, and it's Mane. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's surging through. Got a size of... and Messi!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Griezmann, he's had a shot! Goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Finds himself eased off the ball. Messi. He's on it. Messi! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi has a goal! And in it goes! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So that's two now without reply. Firmino, over to the left. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Room for a shot. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's a throw.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He gets past his man. Towering header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Henderson. It is now or never. Time is going for goal! Brilliant! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. PK. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And now the breakaway. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now a chance to break. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Battles to win it back. Messi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Messi! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Barcelona keep up this trend of... Has a hit! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Raul Garcia! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Messi spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Jordi Alba going for goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona two up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle.
And the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Raul Garcia finds himself eased off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Raul Garcia, big chance! He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi.
That's going to be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next.
He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And here's Raul Garcia. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Oh, real danger here! It's anyone's ball! Longley, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Raul Garcia. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Forward it goes. Oh, throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Raul Garcia. Cuts it out. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Done very well to intervene. Longley plays it forward. Jordi Alba on a charge down the left. Gets away from his opponent. Quick glance and got real chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.